Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode on Eau de Treasure. I'm Steven, and I have discontinued vintage rare and interesting fragrances that come in the mail. I buy them here in Japan where I live. They're usually used, sometimes they are sealed. And this one, it's not a discontinued vintage rare, but it is an interesting fragrance to me. I bought this one just because I'm curious. I'll tell you a little bit about it. This is the popular Zara Vibrant Leather line, but this is an interesting flanker called Winter. Tried it at the store. It was really cool. It smelled great, but it was like $30, something like that. And I said, I'm not going to pay $30 for a Zara fragrance. I'm going to wait for it to go on sale. I did get it for a cheap price. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to smell it and compare it to some of the other flankers that I have lying around the house here and just tell you what I think about it. I think this is a good one. Maybe one of the best flankers I've ever tried. Zara Vibrant Leather Winter on Eau de Treasure. Here's what the box looks like. Now, this came out in 2020. It looked different. This is a re-release because it was discontinued, the first version of it. Prices were crazy. I just looked on eBay. $165 is an asking price for the earlier version of this. It's nice that this came out again. This is the price, 4,390 yen. That's about $30. So I saw that at the store. There was only one left. I didn't buy it. I saw this used online where I usually shop for fragrances, and I thought, you know, what the heck? Other people were interested in buying this. There was some competition there, and the guy was asking 20 bucks for it, and it was just about full, maybe like 90% full, and I said, screw it, I want this, and I bought it. Cinnamon, plum, and leather. That's different than what's listed on Fragrantica. What's listed on Fragrantica for Vibrant Leather Winter, it says sandalwood, bamboo, and papyrus on Fragrantica, but that is nothing like cinnamon, plum, and leather. So let's give this one a try and see how it is. Batch code 42910. All right, it has a magnetic cap, as most of the Vibrant Leather line does. And in case you guys have been living in a cave, Vibrant Leather is a Zara's version of Creed Aventus. There are literally a couple dozen or so flankers. There's got to be over 20 flankers of Vibrant Leather. And this one is just called Vibrant Leather Winter. Not to be confused with Vibrant Leather Bogos Winter. That's a different fragrance. 100 ml size. Okay, that was right. It's almost full. Looks like it's like 95% full. I'm okay with that. All right, let's do the spray test and see how it is. Now, in the store, I sprayed it, and what I got was the Vibrant Leather, that Creed Aventus DNA, but this had somewhat of a vintage fragrance vibe going on. It had kind of like a barbershop, like a fougere thing going on, and that's what really interested me in this one. See, all the flankers have something different about it, obviously. Some flankers are pineapple heavy, some of the flankers are more leather, some of them are more of the bright bergamot. Let's see if this one is worth 20 bucks that I paid for it. All right, so I'm trying this out right now. I'm smelling the back of my hand. First of all, this is really interesting. That plum and cinnamon, it's sweet, it's warm. This is pretty good, but there's a couple weird things going on right now. It smells different than what I remember it smelling like just a week ago when I was smelling it in the store. A week, or was it 2 weeks ago? Number one. Number two, I'm a little bit under the weather, and that sucks. You guys know what it's like when you have a cold and you're trying to smell something in your nose and your head is kind of stuffed up. So I'm not getting the full experience, but I'm doing my best here. Yeah, all I can say about this is it's really nice. It's like, if you can imagine Vibrant Leather or like a Creed Aventus with more plum instead of the pineapple. I do have a few plum fragrances in my collection, and I really like them all. Somebody even hit the thumbs up for Reminds Me Of Creed Absolute Aventus. Now, I wouldn't say that this doesn't have like a sweet candied pineapple opening, but it does have somewhat of the, it's a tiny bit in that Dior Sauvage Elixir direction. So it's going off of that trend, that scent trend, if you will. Now, I've talked about this one before in my videos. This is probably my favorite flanker, Vibrant Leather Parfum de Liberte. Don't need to spend a lot of time on this one, but this is a grapefruit fragrance. It's a strong grapefruit in the top, and then it dries down to something with a earthy vibe. It has notes of patchouli and cannabis that I pick up. That's this one. It's kind of like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever with that realistic grapefruit up front, but then it dries down a little bit different, earthy, like I said. I also have one of these. I have a set of this. I bought this and I was just going to flip it and sell it because I got it really cheap. I think I got this for $12, $10 or $12. This is a set with the original Vibrant Leather and a Vibrant Leather Oud flanker. These are two 60 ml bottles. Guys, I looked on eBay. This is selling for 55 or 56 bucks. People are paying for this. Let's open this up and take a look at it. I can spray this one and compare it to the Oud Vibrant Leather. This is another flanker that I like, or Vibrant Leather Oud, depending on which version you get. And this is basically the Vibrant Leather or the Creed Aventus DNA. It's just a little bit more woody. And don't be fooled by the Oud. No, there's not real oud in this. It's a cheap Zara fragrance. It doesn't make any sense. They just call it oud because it's just, they're just using that word. It doesn't even smell like oud. Just think of it as a slightly woodier version of Vibrant Leather. I'm going to give a spray of the original Vibrant Leather, or at least this version of Vibrant Leather, on this hand. When the original Vibrant Leather first came out, I'm trying to remember, I think it was like 2016. I remember first trying it in 2018. And at the time, people were just saying it's just a shitty Creed Aventus clone because it has no longevity. But now, I don't think people are really saying it's a shitty clone anymore. It's been around long enough that it has a lot of fans. I remember 5 years ago, this didn't really sell well on the secondhand market. I used to see these things sitting around forever. They wouldn't sell until they were like 10 or 12 bucks. Now these things are going used for 20, 25, sometimes even 30 bucks. People want to pick up a nice 100 ml bottle of it. It does smell a lot like Creed Aventus. This could be like an everyday, like a daily driver for some guys. It's got the bright bergamot citrus, and then it does dry down to a nice leathery scent. It doesn't have a lot of the nuances. Of course, it's not high quality like the real Creed Aventus. It doesn't have the nuances. You can't pick out all the notes like the birch or the black currant or the apple or any of these the notes that's in the real Creed Aventus. But it seems to be well blended to me. And the longevity, of course, is not crazy. It's a Zara fragrance. But this is just one of those spray the shit out of it fragrances. You'll get up to 4 hours. You spray the shit out of it, maybe 6 hours. And let's face it, the new versions of Creed Aventus, you're not going to get much more out of those either. My nose is a little stuffed up. This isn't as strong as some of the other ones I've tested at the store. But they bring this out every year. They're never going to discontinue this one. They just changed kind of what the bottle and the print looks like. This is not a magnetic cap. It just squeezes on into place. This is the most popular one. Forget about all the other flankers. The regular Vibrant Leather, I would just recommend this one for just the average guy that wanted a nice, modern smelling fragrance that's not expensive. If you can get this for 20 bucks, the 100 ml bottle, go for it. If you're lucky, and you can get it less when it's on sale, put the red sticker on it, get it for $12, $15. Get the set with these two 60 mls, go for it. Back to this Vibrant Leather Winter. I think this is really nice. I thought it had barbershop vibes. I'm going to give myself another spray and give it a smell before I end the video. I just like this pleasant plum and cinnamon combination. It is warm, it is sweet, and the name Winter really suits it. I'm going to come back to this one when my nose is clear, when my head is clear. Going to enjoy this one a little bit more. When I get the chance to know this one a little bit better, I hope I can sense those barbershop, those classic fougere vibes that I was sensing before when I tried this in the store. As for now, I'm pretty happy with this $20 purchase. I think the original Vibrant Leather Winter that came out about 4 years ago, that has the sandalwood, the bamboo, the papyrus, maybe that one will still stay high priced because this is apparently a different fragrance and that one has been discontinued. They brought it back and it smells different. I don't know what that smells like, but I do like this one very much. What do you think of this one, guys? Let me know in the comments. What do you know about this winter flanker of vibrant leather. What's your favorite vibrant leather flanker? If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more of my content on Eau de Treasure. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.